Welcome to our episode of Bargain Saturdays, and this week I said I'd take a look at Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain. Yeah, because everything sounds more impressive when you put Mega in front of it, like Mega level Digimon, or Hyper Mega Ultimate Super Omega Digimon. Okay, just keep throwing more bigger words in front of it, and it sounds more impressive, right? But yeah, have to admit, not really impressed by the title. At least it's not as bad as Attack of the Clones. Ooh, that's just horrible. Or The Phantom Menace. Oh, God. Such awful titles. Ugh. Well, this duty does bore me, You got the anime speed lines going for the disc itself. Just doing white lines going out on the blue background here. Like, seriously? We gotta have anime speed lines on this thing? Like, geez, I know they use the speed lines, on fighting anime so they can save on animation, but like, we can reuse the punch in multiple shots now, because it has speed lines. Why do you think we don't include the background when we're doing Sailor Moon transformations and stuff? It's so we can recycle the footage when we need it for later. Because we're going to be doing this transformation scene every episode, so we got to save on the animation budget somewhere. I'm not sure that really applies to a DVD cover, but hey. Though this is obviously a reprint, so maybe the original was more interesting. Probably would have had Hulk Hogan slapped on it, though, and that would have been disappointing. I also have to ask this. Why does it say Three Ninjas Trilogy when this is the fourth film? Shouldn't it be a quadrilogy? Or you're like, oh, if we call it a quadrilogy, we'd be blocked out by the J in ninjas, so we'll just call it a trilogy and hope the audience is too stupid to realize, and not actually read the disc. I mean, they're watching, Three Ninjas at High Noon at Mega Mountain. They're obviously not very bright because this film is cheap schlock, We're just throwing it out there for them to eat like they're pigs. And I have to admit, I did ironically enjoy this film somewhat because the sheer incompetence on display is kind of hilarious because when they're doing the fighting scenes, they're like throwing punches and stuff, and it's like, Zeke, ayah! Like they're trying to rip off Tommy Oliver from, Power Rangers, which makes sense. One of the kids in this film actually was in some Power Rangers episodes as young Rocky, albeit he's not the one that's actually called Rocky in the film itself. Yeah, I know, that's also weird, isn't it? Very strange choice. Of course, the worst thing about this film isn't Hulk Hogan. And yeah, he's in here as Dave Dragon, leader of the Mega Force 5, or Mega Star 5, yeah. He basically leads his own team of Power Rangers. He's like, I'm like Zordon, but I fight on the front lines like I'm Chuck Norris. Only I'm not as awesome, and I've been doing this for 15 years, so I now wear a wig to hide the fact I'm going bald and really don't look that good anymore. To be fair, he does deliver a better performance than our main villain, Lonnie Anderson, who plays a character that goes by the codename Medusa, whose plan is basically to demand $10 million, not $100 million, just 10, from the owner of an amusement park, or she's like, I'll kill your patrons by raising the speed of the rides till they die. So if you want to keep this quiet, don't get the cops involved and give me your money. Yeah, that's her plan. Why does she want the money? Well, she just broke out of prison a month ago and she wants to go into hiding with $10 million. Lady, they're going to put trackers in the bag and probably money that's going to have paint bombs in it that are going to explode and mark up all the money and ruin it anyway, so why are you wasting your time with this plan? Not to mention, you can afford a boat, scuba tanks, scuba gear, ninja, not speedboats. Those cruiser things, you ride on, the wave surfers, I guess, maybe. I don't really think that much about, swim stuff, okay? I tend to avoid water like the plague unless it's a bath. So, you can't really place the name right now. But yeah, Like, if you can afford all this stuff and 2 or 3 or 4 squads of ninjas and a bunch of incompetent henchmen and a hacker and a head of security, the list just goes on, you know, with all the weapons and everything. Why do you need all this money to go into hiding if you obviously already have lots of money? It just doesn't make much sense as a motivating factor. Though I also have to admit it's a bit creepy, because there may be a joke that was stolen by John Oliver from this film. Yeah. Didn't think John Oliver watched schlocky titles like this, to be honest. You gotta think differently about that rat-faced Burke now on. But yeah, at one point, Lonnie Anderson's like, I represent the Church of Our Lady of Perpetual Motion. Yep, not too far off from Our Lady of Perpetual Exemption, now is it? I suppose you could argue that neither of those are really original and probably stole it from somewhere else. Though I like to think John Oliver stole it from a movie, you know, where our main villain wears a cocktail dress despite being 50 years old and looking horrible in it because she just can't pull off the look anymore. Of course, the better question is this: why do we have a woman wearing a cocktail dress in a kids movie? I mean, are you just trying to remind the older parents, you know, about how Lonnie Anderson was a sex symbol in the 70s and 80s, and you're like, yeah, let's put her in a cocktail dress and make her show off lots and lots of leg attire, like she's going to be giving you peeks of her panties. Like, oh my god. What were they thinking? Like, who is this meant to appeal to? And is that why they had her in the nun outfit? Not only to make a joke, but to appeal to those into fetish pornography involving nuns? I mean, they do give her a whip and have her wearing, you know, a leather cocktail dress, so yeah, they're just trying to hit all of the interesting, you know, fetishes. And there's some somewhat iffy dialogue, according to some people, when it comes to Lonnie Anderson interacting with a teenager, too. A teenage girl at that, so yeah. I don't really remember it, but I could believe I missed it, because I was spending quite a bit of time doing grinding in my, for my Pokemon Let's Play for my Mono Fighting Run, Pokemon Silver, so I was only paying, you know, half attention to the film, so I was just letting myself be entertained by the fighting scenes, no matter how bad they were, so that may have helped support the movie somewhat, because it was more interesting than what I was trying to focus on. Yeah. Mostly trying to watch this in the background for quite a bit of time, after I ran out of popcorn and fig bars. Don't judge me. But yeah, this is a film that you're either going to enjoy because it's just so bad it's good for you, or you're going to absolutely hate it and you should never watch it. So yeah, watch at your own risk. Though I would advise, if you're going to watch it, pull up some buddies and grab some beers or something, and just mock the ever-loving daylights out of it. Till next time, then. See ya.
I'm Sister Beatrice of Our Lady of Perpetual Motion Hospital. Could I please see your manager?
I'll handle this. Can I help you?
I'm taking up a collection.